Yes, hello everyone. So this video inspired by Meagan blog post, basically about Twitter people who don't make put their all their aspects of their life into their Twitter handle, and she used me as an example, ironically with one of my alts, dedicated just tools. So anyway, I want to review a wrench because I happen to have bought a wrench today, not this wrench. So this is a adjustable wrench. It is not my favorite adjustable wrench. I can't find that one, which is slightly annoying. But this is the one I keep in the linen closet, next to the spare batteries and with the little drill that, like, for my wife, and, to use it handy. Well, I use it a lot too, but, anyway, it's an adjustable wrench. Collectively called a Swedish nut rounder, or a Swedish manual nut lathe, or a Swedish, whatever. And the reason that, because we think the brand name Crescent as the original maker of these, but really the original maker of these was Bacho, which is the Swedish company, and they I guess held the original patent on the style of adjustable wrench. There are other styles too, and the issue with these, if you don't get this real tight around the nut, basically you slip. You can round the nut, because as you're pushing on it, if the tool is harder than the nut, which it is, because you want tools still to be harder than your thing you're operating on, it's whatever, right?
Ooh,
yeah, it's new. That's what we're reviewing. I have my daughter here. So anyway, many years ago, I bought this from KC Tool Company.
It doesn't look like you've ever used it.
I don't use it because I didn't expect it to be this size. It was $50. This is a German version of the adjustable wrench.
That's so tiny. What the heck are you going to use that for?
But basically, it was based on... So, Channel Lock makes pliers, water pump pliers, which they're meant to adjust to certain lengths, but they have teeth. They're not meant for like nut. They're meant for like pipe. They grab on the pipe. They will mess up things. So you don't want to use it on a nut. You're going to like turn multiple times. You could damage it there. So basically, this would be called called water pump pliers. So Knippex, which make these, base this on their improvement on those channel locks, which are adjustable in more discrete lengths, and basically they're just easier with this button over here to adjust, and I don't have to open the jaws like that. So I bought this one not realizing, like, not looking at the size, because it's $50. I mean, it's German, right? This is Channel Locks, American, made in Pennsylvania, right?
What is this?
These German ones are better. This is $50. So anyway,
this is
finally,
the same German thing as this.
Finally. These were on sale on Amazon, basically open box. So I was just looking at them on Amazon, and they're like $70, but they were $10 off. They're like $63. So for an open box, return item, and I'm like, these things are indestructible German pliers. Like, they're not gonna, like, unless they're like totally screwed up, like they're gonna be fine, right? So they came, they're fine. They came in the box, nice and sealed, whatever. There are two styles. I actually prefer the thinner style of just the one color, like the wrap. I don't like these super thick ones. These, even though they're thick, they're not like they're like electrically insulated. But this one, anyway, goes up to 2 inches. They're 10-inch pliers. Right, so they say SW52. I don't know. That's 52, whatever. But the point with these things is, like, the way they move, they're always parallel. Okay, and they're smooth. Okay, so they're meant to function like this on a hex nut or on a square nut. Okay, they're always parallel no matter what the thing is, and they have these distinct sides over here. I'm hoping that I can use these as pedal wrenches. So I don't have a proper pedal wrench, which I really don't care, because I have I have a weird wrench that does other things. Because unlike Joey or unlike I'm not a super into bikes, and so I have I don't mind, like, I don't want like a really fancy bike wrench for doing pedals, because I just rather would do something that will fit in there and get the job done, but is a good wrench for a bunch of weird odd things. But anyway, because of this, so because you're pulling down on this, you're grabbing on this, you don't have the chance of bending the nut, right? You just adjust this, right? And whereas this side over here, you're constantly like, oh, it doesn't fit, let me loosen it, and I didn't tighten enough, whatever, and it's back and forth. This thing, you get it to the right length or whatever, right? you're going to have like a little bit of play at any of one of these settings, right? So you get whatever setting that's like slightly smaller than the size of the nut, right? You open up wide, you put it in. As long as you're grabbing on both handles, it's going to be nice and tight. So anyway, that is the Knippex or Knippex German plier. I highly recommend, basically, you know, if you're a homeowner or whatever and you need to do plumbing, definitely don't buy the Husky one because the Made in America channel locks are just a lot, they're not much more money, right? You know, so do this. Even if you have to like do a plumbing job once, these are nice to have for a lot of things, and they're okay like on, not if you're not worried about like damage them, but they have the teeth, right? So they'll bite into things. But if you want to spend a little more money, get the Knippex.
Get all of them.
For that. Yeah, get all.
Hey.
Get 'em.
Put all the things together. I want to see stuff.
Okay, we're gonna see them all. Okay, final shot. We're about to say goodbye. Thank you. Okay, little one over here. Okay, what is say good? How do we say good? Can we say thanks for watching? And what's first and what do we say?
Family first, safety third.
That's right. Family first, safety third. Thank you, Eleanor.